hope my dishwasher can't be heard. That and I'm cooking chicken, so I'm gonna have to go get chicken out of the oven at some point. Good. Alright. Tanjoubi! Hi! I suddenly decided to stream some HuneX Fighter 98. So let's get out a first kiss story. And HuneX Fighter. I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit. Hey, stop talking, lady. Thank you. There is a survival mode in this game, and my originally I was like, oh, that must be just go until you die. But that doesn't seem to be the case. The reason I'm thinking that's not the case is that in the rankings for survival mode, it's time-based rather than, like, if I go to here... I'm streaming right now. I'm gonna stream right now. But, like, if I go to here, survival mode, it says first place is 10 minutes, which makes me think I have to beat everything in 10 minutes. I don't need a rank, but I'm guessing this means there's an end to survival mode, not that it's on forever. And yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a time attack, which actually I was looking at the manual for, so I have HuneX Fighter 98 2.0, and I need to mute myself because whenever I hear myself talking and I'm trying to talk about something, it drives me crazy. Alright, there we go. I can't hear myself talking anymore. I think the audio is probably fine. But yeah, there's in HuneX Fighter 2.0 there is actually a mode called Time Attack mode, and then one called Survival. So I wonder if they fixed it or something. Who can say? Is this cutting off at all? I think this is fine. You know, I think it's a little low. I think that's right. Okay. There's only 3 fighters in this game though, so survival mode's going to be real exciting of fighting the same 3 people. I also think the stage never changes. There's also only 1 song in the game, so it's going to be real good. And I have no idea how long I'm going to stream for. I'm having regrets already. I forgot to look at the command list for these characters because I already forgot them. So let me go do that first real quick. Let me see if I can back out or if I'll just have to die. At least I know that, so like I've played through survival mode before with Kana trying to beat it, and like I was on Kana's stage rather than there we go, I reset it. I was on Kana's stage beforehand, so I think in survival mode you just stay on the stage of the character you're playing as. So okay, let's try this again. Okay. I think I'm most familiar with Kana for the most part. Oh, you know what? I also want to see what the heck button... Is it button 4? Or is it button 1? Button 1 does something weird and I don't know what it is. I think it's this one. Let me see what it is real quick. How are you tonight, Zero? I know we only talked a little bit. I kept pretty busy tonight. I got home and pretty much just cooked. Still technically cooking, but I'm pretty much just waiting for the food to be done at this point. So I probably made too much food for the week, but that's okay. I'm also kind of tired, but it was fine. Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to actually play right there. I'm gonna use this translation app to try to see what button 1 does. Although I could probably read a good chunk of that. Oh no, I think the background might be too messy. with like all the faces flying around. Yeah, I think so. Let me actually try. I know this is a great start to a stream, me sitting here trying to translate what button 1 does. And now my chicken's done cooking, so I have to go get that. Alright. Tell me what button 1 does, please. Oh, wait, the buttons are going to be different on PC. Metamorphose? What does Metamorphose does? I think that's what it is. This doesn't tell me what Metamorphose does. Ah. Oh well. Let me get this chicken and then we'll just start playing. I need to get an intermission screen. I definitely don't have it. I do need to look at these character inputs though. Mukbang? It's a mukbang. I'll be right back. Also, I'm in scrappy PJ clothes. I made, oh, you know what? I didn't turn the actual oven off. Let me do that too. Yeah, I've seen people eat streams. Or do eating streams. I don't eat on stream. I don't want you to see my eating face. I think I'm gonna stick with Kameena because she's probably the one I'm most familiar with. Let me see what her inputs are. 2 heart is down, left, forward, and then down, right. That's the shield. It's her Hadouken thing. That's okay. I can do that easily enough. Hadouken Fireball, yeah. Ah, yeah, school. I had my brother-in-law give me a really hard time about, like, feeling exhaustion from mental work rather than, than physical work. You know, it's like, I don't know how you have... So, I think how it works is that you have to play through every color variation, and I think there's 4 color variations per character. Let me see, how do I do? Okay, there we go. So there's 4 colorations per character, so I think that's 12 total, assuming there are actually 4. What I think is funnier is that the Windows version adds a team battle mode, which is like, yes, like play through oh geez, just jumped right through it. Alright, let's just cheap this out. Okay. Two on block. I don't know if I saw 2 on block. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, they didn't add any characters, so it's just like, hey, I guess just play through the same, like, group of characters that you would normally. But yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get that thing. Oh. I always forget how to do that. There it is. Ow. I need to play probably more conservatively. Yeah, left to win. 11, I think. Yeah, it kind of has a weird thing. She's the only character with a special kick. Like it's really weird. Both Mei and Asha have no kick moves whatsoever. So she has this thing, like a somersault kick. And then in addition, she also has this weird like I don't know, like it's like a 90-degree kick down. It's such a strange thing, and I need a. Ah, dang it. Ow. I'm actually in a bad spot. Okay, I'm alright. So yeah, she has that weird like heart rain shower thing, and then she also has a move where she like runs forward and like slams her fists at you. I think she's probably maybe the most aggressive character. Mei is the girl with like the microphone thing. She seems to just kind of be stuck on the ground for the most part. She doesn't really have a lot of movement options, it feels like. Asha has like a dash in, which is pretty nice. Which I wonder if Asha's probably the best character for this, just because she's a lot more well-rounded than the other characters I feel like. Oh no. Oh no, I died. Rest in peace. Game over. Alright. So, good warm-up round, I guess. I thought originally they may have added characters to version 2.0, but they're just recolors that were kind of hard to see properly on the screenshots I was looking at, because they're all like postage stamp size. They do update the UI as well, and like the special moves in version 2 seem to have like character art associated with them. So like the character art will appear on the back screen. Whoops, I conked it on accident. That's how many times you've won and lost. So I got a pink happy face because I won. So in survival mode, you only have one life, so there's only one face on each one. But in arcade mode, there's 3 faces. It says judge under it, so it's like the judge, I guess, technically. Jeez. I'm wondering if the PC version has any new music either, because it basically just has this one Blue Breaker song and that's it. I'm gonna guess not, but... Ow. And her punch, her, like, uppercut punch just looks so weird. Ow. Ooh. There we go. I'm doing a very bad job of this. You have to beat them fast because you want, like, you get HP back for the amount of, like, seconds you have left. But I'm bad at fighting games, so I might switch to Asha though. Whoops. I'm really bad at inputs, apparently. Dang it. Shh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. I should probably just throw Hadoukens non-stop. Oh, I used the wrong move. Dang it. No comeback. Just death. Let me look at Asha's moveset again here real quick. It's been a long time since I've played her. Okay. She has the Hadouken. I think that might be like an uppercut. Then down back punch, I think might be. Let's see. Down back. Down left corner right punch. Down right. Okay, I think it's the same inputs for the specials. Alright, let's try that then. Yeah, I can't, I will say that there's not gonna be much variety in this stream. Although we're getting a different background now, I think, so that's something. We did it. Probably the blandest background of them all, though. Just like a big rock area. Okay. Holy arrow, uppercut, and there's the dash. Ow. I think one thing I've never really understood in fighting games is how the grabs work. I have never been able to consistently do a grab in a fighting game. I think there's like a common understanding of what they should be, but I just oh, that's right, that one's really hard to use, right? So I have to do that one for the ranged. Okay. What is the command though? Yeah. Like, I guess I don't really know the command because, like, to me it's always like there's the button that light punches, the button that medium punches, and the button that heavy punches, and then the same thing for kicks. Oh, so it's a combination of buttons. Okay. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Ow! What is her down? Okay. I also had that problem, I think it's the same thing with like, oh dang it, like Ryu, where it's like the, I get the, oops. Oh my gosh. Time up, I died. I have played a little bit of Street Fighter 2, but not much at all. I played Turbo when I was a kid quite a bit. And so, like, it always felt really weird to me going back to normal Street Fighter. Whoops. The thing I always see people say about this game is that this game has guard reversals, and I'm like, I have no idea what a guard reversal even is. Also need to be a lot more conscious of my time. Kinda... I do wish they put you between different stages in the survival mode. Even though it doesn't really matter, but... Whoops. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I don't think the PCFX has like a great D-pad either. Like it's this weird little disc thing. I don't know. To me it's I guess like the Saturn has like a disc D-pad. And that's like a pretty popular fighting game console. Let's go back to Kana. I was doing better with Kana. Yeah, I didn't use the Genesis either. I didn't have a Sega system till Dreamcast really, and the D-pad on there is kind of weird. Oop. I think the problem I have with Maya is it's just really hard to get close to anyone, so I don't really like playing her that much. Or I feel like with Kana, you can kind of get in. It's a little, like, you can kind of tell because, like, she's going to do this weird little spin kick thing. You, like, 100% know she can't get out of it. Jeez. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Like that. I'm dead. This is gonna be hard for me. I'm sure this probably isn't that hard of a fighting game. I'm sure it's probably just me. Let's try May. Sorry, I always call her Maya. I think I remember what she has to do. Time to buy a stick. Yeah, the PCFX stick. I actually don't know. I'll have to look into it. I think the PCFX might just use like a standard port that like the Genesis used. I could be wrong about that. I'd have to look at it. I figured, are they called like, are they 9-pin ports or something like that? Oh, Jesus Christ, stop grabbing me. Like, I don't know how to grab in this game. I guess I do like May's specials a lot. Oh gosh. I also don't know what that like ribbon thing does. Jesus. Yay. Let's see. It is 7-pin. 7 pins is what it is. So I don't know if that's the same as the Genesis. But I know you can use like a Genesis controller between like Atari systems and things like that. I have so little health. Yeah. I also need to be really careful because her kicks actually don't reach that far. I really need to focus on her punches. I love video games. I did it. That was almost my entire health bar back though, which is nice. It was a nice chunk at least, like maybe 2/3. Yeah, just do that. Play this video game the way it was meant to be played. Spam projectiles. Ah, dang it! I went a little too early. I want it. I want to do my special against her. I fucked up. I just want to fly into her face. She almost got me. Oh gosh. Yay. I like the drill though. Yeah, it does take far. I think he's just saying don't use the other special, which is her like drilling forward at people. Which is 100% true. But she makes a really silly face when you drill. Which is definitely what I should care about and not actually beating this, right? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh! Doing okay. Doing better with May than I thought we would. I did it. Nope, I didn't do it. Oh no. Oh! Die! I want your health. Thank you. Gomen, no side. No side. Alright. So, you said earlier that it was like back in 2 was something, right? 0. So maybe that's what the grab is. Maybe it's back in 2. Oh boy. Get out of here. I need to watch the OVA for this at some point. Or I guess buy the rest of the OVAs still. I haven't looked to see how much those discs are. It's probably, I'm sure as you go on like higher volumes, it probably gets more and more expensive. Oh, I'm stupid. Just kill her. There we go. Combination of 2 buttons, maybe, yeah. Let's see if I can tell in here. Guard is back. I think it might just be forward punch or forward kick. Maybe. This is the PC version though, so the buttons don't exactly match up. Alright, well that didn't work out. Yeah! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, no. Get away. I did it. Halfway through, I died. That's the first I've gotten, at least. Navi! I should probably get a PC engine someday. Oh, geez, there you go. That's probably a great thing to say out loud. Made a mistake of jumping in. Just keep Navi. Does that even show up on stream very well? I guess it does still. That's kind of nice. I know there's for like a good long time where if you try to like stream something that was flashing on the internet, it typically did not go so well. It seems like it mostly works. It gets a little weird at times. Ow. Whoops. I want to do it. Ah. I want to do something that's not just spam Navi. Yeah. I'm gonna bet that the ending screen for this is probably the exact same as the arcade ending screen, which is just congratulations with the 3 characters standing there. Ooh, that was close. Oh, so close. There we go. I say that I want to get a PC engine someday to play Private Idol, but really, like, I'm sure Private Idol is like all their other video, like, they're all adventure games in Japanese. It's just still a mistake. I was thinking about maybe getting all HuneX fighting games at some point. I don't know how many there are. Maybe there's just 3. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Maybe Steam Prison has HuneX Fighter 2018 in it or whatever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! I think I am going to get Steam Prison at some point, but I think by next week I will have lost my luster for HuneX for another 3 years or so. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I'm having a good time right now. HuneX is like a fun company to just like spend way too much time thinking about. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15, I do want to do that too. I think Final Fantasy 15's on hold until I beat Travis Strikes Again, but that will be the next thing after that, I think. I did try to get another ending in this game, or First Kiss Story, last night, but I failed miserably. I ended up, I tried, so there's like 2 twins in the game, and I don't really know, I think there's one girl that's like in the library, and she's like, oh, I think she has like a crush on you as a teacher, and so I think her sister's trying to help you get together with this sister, or with her sister, and, but they're super entangled with each other. So like every time you try to do anything with one of the sisters, you kind of end up with the other sister. And oh no, ow. Oh, that was her taunt. I should have went in. Oh boy. Alright. Bazooka time. Let's see if we can not die. But like I tried to like go do things with both of them the whole time and just like see if that is like how you progress their stories, and it didn't work. I got less cutscenes with them than the time I didn't try to go for them early on somehow. So it was weird. So I'm missing like a ton of stuff for them, and I think I'm like, it's hard to say because like the actor girl, I think it's back in Punch maybe is what grab is. Yeah, it's back in Punch. But like the oh jeez, okay. Oh boy. The actor girl who plays in the Blue Breaker play, she has like a scene where she like asks you if you're free or something. Oh boy. Oh no. Get out of here. Oh god, please die. She has a scene where she's like, I think she asks if you're free, and then like if you don't go to a specific place anymore, she basically just disappears from the game. And so you have to find her at this specific place, and you find her like practicing for her play is what it is. And I guess she invited you to go practice or go watch her practice at her play. So she just stops appearing from the places you'd expect her to. She doesn't work her part-time job as much anymore, it seems like. And so it's just sometimes weird stuff like that happens, and I can kind of figure out what happened after like I find where they are. But if they just disappear suddenly, I don't really know why they're gone or where to look for them, because like there's probably about 10 to 15 places you can check, and they're usually marked with some sort of oh come on. They're usually marked with some sort of like heart or something, to be like, oh, you can go date this person here. But in the case of like the actor girl, I actually had like an area where it wasn't marked at all, and then I found her there, and that's how I opened up her arc. So I'm just kind of lost at what to do with the twins at the moment. But I think I might just go with the character that I think I know where she's going to be the whole time. Scream at each other. I think I know where they're going to be the whole time. And then while I do that, try to see if I can figure out where those twins go. Because sometimes you can just kind of find somebody sitting around somewhere and be like, oh, they actually go like here at this point of the game. I need to not die. It's crazy how much that bazooka does. Okay, I'm alright. Yeah, so I just reload over and over again until I find something. So you only visit 2 places per day. So you basically visit 2 places. If you found the person you were looking for, cool. If not, reload the last what's it called? We have 3 wins left. Hopefully I'm not dumb. Oh jeez, just grab my face. So I guess a guard reversal just makes it so you can go through the attack maybe? Because she just like basically went straight through my special. Oh, come on. Bazooka, please. Thank you. So yeah, it's just a little tough. But I'm getting towards the end of the game, so I think some of the characters are kind of considered the like extra side harder characters maybe, and so it's getting more difficult to get to the end of their arcs. But I still have the main character I haven't played through, and then I have a Aya-san who's super easy to get to, I think, that I've just been kind of ignoring for now. Yeah. It is interesting. I think she takes less damage when she's on the ground, maybe? Like, I feel like I've seen that do a lot more damage, and I pretty much hit her the entire way through on that attack. Nope. Oh, okay. I looked out there. That Hadouken almost hit me. So is this the last one? Or is this the second to last one? I'm not sure how the counting works. Oh, last battle. Okay. My favorite Sega Genesis game. Last battle. Ah, she was able to block that even though she's in her special? Just bazooka the whole way through. Please. Let me bazooka harder. We did it. We out Hadouken turf. Yeah, it's like it is a reskin of Fist of the North Star. It's weird. Yay! It's the exact same art. Congratulations. We did it. I'm trying to remember where this music's from. I mean, it's her first Kiss Story song. I can't remember, like, when it plays. No unique CG. Yep, just the usual CG. It's sad. Yep, same thing as the arcade game. Or as the arcade. So, arcade is basically just fight through all the characters, and you have to win like best 2 of 3 or something. Now I can put in my name though. You do get the winning animation in the back, but you get that in the arcade between screens. You get to see one character beat up, like it's like a Street Fighter thing. One character beat up, the other one happy. So. Which, for a mini game in a visual novel, probably can't complain too much. I didn't think about that. Can you really not? What is it? 99 seconds per match for 12 matches or something like that? What time is it? We could play some Blue Breaker Burst too. If you guys want to stick around for a few more minutes. That's kind of what this thing is though. There's not much else to this. I don't think we're gonna run it again on Kana. This art in the back though. I will definitely. Wait, what the heck was that? Did you see that weird? Let me go back to that. There's like a frame. One of the background frames was like an edited version of it, and her like mouth was wide open. Yeah, see, look at that one. What in the world was that? Do you guys see that? It's the second, like, at the center second picture. It just looks terrifying. Yeah, might as well do a demo reel for this thing, I guess. But like, yeah. It's a scary picture. May is fine, but everyone else is just like terrified. Okay. I'm gonna hook up Blue Breaker Burst 2 real quick. I actually gotta go set that up though. Sorry, I'm in like tattered pajama pants and stuff. You guys can watch the demo reel while I set up this PS2 real quick. Is the demo reel doing a better job than I am? I was. When I did my Street Fighter 2 review for the, Street Fighter 4 review for the 3DS, it was easier to record footage of the game without me actually playing it, because I was cramming a camera into the actual 3DS. I did this for Steel Diver and Street Fighter 4, I think, and I basically just let the CPUs play in Street Fighter 4. I think there's a moment in the video that I actually recognize that, and like I have a picture of me playing Phantasy Star Zero in the corner or something silly, because Phantasy Star Zero is the best DS game. It was just like a goofy thing. But honestly, I feel like a CPU is gonna do a better job showing off how a game plays than I ever will. Like, I still don't know what that little like heart thing is that happens, like, and then it starts draining your meter. I'm sure there's something to it. I should probably figure it out at some point. Especially since this is such a simple fighting game. It probably would be a good environment to learn this stuff, because there's just so little to it. You know, you have 3 specials with 2 like supers on each character, and that's kind of it. And there's only 3 characters to learn. I think fighting games can be overwhelming sometimes, to be honest, for me. Like, there's so many different characters, so many different types of movesets. I really don't understand charge characters still. Like, I understand what you're supposed to kind of do with them, but I don't know. I'm not good at figuring out. Let's see if this wants to play nice and just get the game footage immediately. That would be nice, wouldn't it be? Sometimes my Framemeister throws a hissy fit trying to get footage between the different slots. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the PCFX just to make sure. It looks like it's pulling it in, though. I think this game's a lot louder, though. Gonna lower it down a little bit. Is this, I wonder if this is my save file. I don't know what this is saying. I don't remember these menus anymore. Is this loading system data? So you know what? I can't 100% this game because I literally have to own the first game as well to 100% it. Like, these characters that are missing on this list aren't in this game story mode wise, and it shares the save file between the two games, I assume. Did it load it? Who can say? Probably. I wonder if original mode is... Original mode either is the story for all the side characters or it's the arcade thing. I don't have the manual for this game, so I have no idea what anyone's special skills are. We'll play Asha. You would think that they would only improve making fighting games, but this game is just kind of a wreck. Okay, that's the guard button. I think she has like an uppercut in this game. I'm curious if anyone was like the same people between these games at all. That's a spell. More magic. Ow. I can jump. I like that this bar in the background is just like a 2D picture in the back. I'm getting messed up. Alright, I'm on a magic. I guess you could say it's like Soul Calibur? I don't know. I don't know much about, like, I mean, like, so I guess you'd probably compare it to something like Soul Edge instead. Oh. Oh, turn around. And I'm not very familiar with Soul Edge. Does she have a kick? Ow. It's like a taunt. I don't remember the controls of this game very well. I think it might be only a 2-button fighter. Let's just please die. Please die. Thank you. So I think triangle is doing like rod swipes. But that's also like a vertical, so it's like a, I guess triangle is like a horizontal swipe. Circle is like a vertical swipe. Square is block, and then X is magic, and then X plus square is like your special skill. It's actually, the magic system in this game is a little weird actually, because like, so you have a refillable pool of magic. So if I, dang it, if I can stop jumping. I'm trying to go up is what I'm trying to do. Get away from this corner, but I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna die. I am dead. This is the HuneX Fighter girl, yeah. Her moveset is a bit more restricted in this game. Trying to, does she have any other spells? Ow. It just does, it's just a game that does not feel great. But yeah, so like if I just use those like normal spells, the blue bar on top that consumes it will refill. But if you use your special thing, like if I do this, my bar is gone for the rest of the match. I'm not sure if the damage depends on how much of your bar you have left. Actually, like, her name's Carmi? I don't know if that's an I or Kaimi. Oh. I feel like very rarely is your special ever worth it, like your ultimate attack. Like, I'd much rather just keep the MP. It's kind of an interesting system, but yeah, it's like a one-time super per match, basically. Kameena's kind of the main character of this game. I don't know if she, like, of this specific one, like the main character of the other ones is Ken, and Asha's kind of like the main girl of the original RPG. I don't know if Kameena's in those games, or I think she might be in those games, but like as a somewhat evil character. I think she's supposed to be like a person with dragon blood in her. She goes and talks to a dragon dude all the time in this game, so I assume she's like up and up with the dragons. I think Asha might be one of my least favorite characters, to be honest, in this game particularly. She just doesn't like have a lot of combos, I feel like. And maybe I'd need to look at the manual again. Maybe she does have combos. Maybe, let's see. What kind of commands we got? Triangle, 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 down, triangle. Triangle, 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 circle. Forward, forward, triangle. Down, right triangle, back right triangle. Back triangle. All this triangle. Back triangle, circle. Down triangle. Okay, yeah, so there's only two spells. X and then X forward. And then your special square X. Okay, it's like a knee. Yeah, just press a lot of triangle. Oh, I won. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's time to fight Naruto. Death. Okay, so it's like a... I like this little dumb cake. Oh, jeez. Stop doing that, please. Triangle the character is what she is. I don't like that there's no dash attack. Jeez. Alright, I should actually fight. Oof. Jab, jab. Let's play someone else. There's like two people talking when she talks. I don't remember that. Oh, by the way, because I 100% of the game, I get her in a bright outfit on the title screen now. In the single player, it says please select a bride when you select your character. Or not 100% of the game. I guess there's like a whole set of missing characters here, so I shouldn't say 100% of the game. I actually have no idea how to get those characters. Maybe play through with the other save file, or like play through the first game, and then you can use the save file between them. Let's see. Let's play as this lady. Bride anime. Sarge. Let's fight Sarge. With her dumb little knife. Are you triangle too? Triangle, 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 triangle. Triangle, down triangle. Triangle, circle, triangle, circle, circle. Forward triangle, forward circle. Forward circle, 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 forward, circle, circle, forward, circle. Ow. All circles. I mean, honestly, like, for this game, you probably don't really need any of that beyond just stab people a bunch. Ow. Ow! I say as I get murdered. I didn't see how to do that other spell. Maya-san. What's her other spell? Is it just forward spell? Oh, she has a lot of spells, actually. Jesus Christ. If I can, okay. Okay, her spell is her jab attack thing. I don't know if I need. I guess she needs to be under me when I do that. Ow. Let me try that. Yeah. I guess you end up behind them. Is the intention of it. I think a lot of characters have that explosion attack. They'll like punch the ground or slice the ground. I think a lot of characters in general share magic. Oops. Oh wow. All right. Earth Woman came out of the ground. Whoops. It's really stupid that like this game is the reason I got into HuneX. Like, I mean, it's not terrible. I have played bad fighting games and enjoyed them. I like Kabuki Warriors a lot, but this is definitely a video game. This is a choice you can make about what developers you want to follow for the next 10 years of your life. She does have arrows. You can use arrows with her. I've definitely shot before with her. Yeah, it's a really weird concept to me that like fighting games have HP amounts because like it just like because it's an HP bar, like I don't think about HP ever in fighting games. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Like, I kind of wish more fighting games was a bit more straightforward, like, hey, these characters have different HP, because I don't think I realized that until, like, maybe four years ago, possibly. Also, I just realized the title of the stream is still HuneX Fighter, which I guess is not technically inaccurate, but HuneX Fighter is I wonder what year this was actually. Now that I think about it, like HuneX Fighter is 98. It's like, what is this running animation? I want to see this running animation real quick. Ah! Oh, hello, magic sword. I wonder if they can block that attack that like smacks on the back of their head. They can dodge it, I guess. Goodbye. Ow, gosh. Ow, jeez, I'm getting messed up. Oh, this might be the end. This is the end. Rest in peace. I really should buy Blue Breaker Burst 1 someday. Zero. I'm trying to think if there's anything else weird in here. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting for so long. The burning fight is gonna start in a few seconds. Oh, this is just like a free mode. Yeah, so this game actually has a world map, weirdly enough. So you can kind of like walk around the map to different places. And the most of the characters, it's all automated, but with Kameena in particular, she can go around and stuff, and you can just visit places, which I think is pretty similar to like the actual. Just forever awake on the floor. Oh, it's Sarge, my favorite character. Sarge, let me see your CGs. Let's see what kind of CGs we got going on here. That's a CG. Thanks for your CG, Sarge. Something about a comment? That's text. Let's see if we can find some more of the Blue Breaker lore. I've seen before that like somebody did like I think it's like a hour to 2 hour run of Blue Breaker with Asha's story. So I wonder if it's like not that long of a game in general. Is that it? Alright, goodbye, library. Oops, I didn't mean to go back here. We're gonna look at this library again. I guess that's it. I guess we played enough Blue Breaker tonight. HuneX Fighter 98 Breaker. At some point I'm gonna get this VM running. I was actually reading over the weekend somebody who was setting up a VM for Tokimeki Memorial, the first one. There's like a Windows 98 version of Tokimeki Memorial, I think. And he actually had a lot of problems getting it running on a Windows 98 VM, but it seems like Windows XP ran it just fine as long as it's a 32-bit version. So I might just try to do that, because apparently setting up a Windows XP VM is a lot easier than setting up a... The dragon's got to have some CG, right? That was like a major story place somewhere. There's got to be CGs. I'm gonna guess like because this like has an open world roaming aspect to the game, I probably didn't technically get all the CGs or whatever. We got 4 CGs here. All right. I love computer graphics. I assume that's what CG stands for. Computer graphics. Yeah. Ken is not in this game, weirdly enough. Like, you would think the main character from Blue Breaker would be in his own fighting game, but he's not. His dad is in the fighting game. You can fight his dad. Whoops, that's the same scene. Ah! Oh, spoilers. Kameena goes Super Saiyan at some point. And by Super Saiyan, I mean she turns into a red dragon girl. And then you get married. Don't never forget the true love, because the heart is all of you. I assume it's computer graphics. Or something. Cinematic graphics? Cinematic graphics probably makes a lot of sense. I think everybody has like a wedding page. Let me see if I can find one of the girls real quick. Although I played through with Sarge and she didn't have one. And I'm pretty sure like Sarge is one of the dateable characters. I went back to this screen on accident. Boop, 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 boop. Meh. Chosen graphics. There's also like a day system in this game. Like you see at the top right there, there's like a week, days of the week, and that apparently affects like magic spells and battle and stuff. And so in the actual battles, there's like a center icon that shows you what day of the week it is. Is that what it says, Rodus? There's nothing here. Let's see. I know this probably isn't worth your time, me trying to find these, but I kind of want to see. Let me see. I gotta run back here. Then run down here. I felt like you could jump from place to place pretty easily, but apparently not. And I think this is the forest area. I'm pretty sure I got an ending scene with the blonde girl at the very least. Because every cutscene ends with you, or every story mode ends with you marrying Ken. Yeah, I thought she was here. But maybe only Kameena's has an actual end scene. Well, there's like an animated cutscene. Hello. What a terrible way to sort your CG cutscenes. Go run around this world and find who has which ones. She kind of does. I didn't think about that. Alright, how do I get out of this menu? It's Colda. Do you like Colda? I love Colda. I can play as Kameena real quick. I remember liking her moveset a bit. And then I'll stop after Kameena. I could play as Dragon Kameena. The red Dragon Kameena. She they actually like have her like I forget which pose it is. She has a pose where she's like looking directly on, and I think she's like looking pretty angry when she does it. And like they didn't match her pupils up properly, so she just kind of looks like she's all out of sorts or something. All right. Original mode, I guess. Yeah, we'll do red. Oh, I forgot there's multiple colors. You can be yellow. Or make her normal one red, I guess. Seizure characters. I like her hair just like, okay, it goes from red to just brown. Let's do this one. Blonde Kameena. She has this weird thing where she'll get like turned around and then she'll just like poke people with her like sheath to her sword. Gamate. Triangle, 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 triangle. Down forward, triangle. Down back, triangle. I like never retain any of these, to be honest with you. I mean, they're super simple, but it's just like so many different ones that I just don't ever think about it. Alright. I got a big old hug. Let's see. Let's see. There's one of these moves that like flip me around. Kameena. There it is. So you can do this and you like... I'm trying to remember how you poke people. Ow. It's probably not worth it. I'm just actually getting turned around now, so... We got a combo there. Slashed her while she's in the air. Ah. Oh, is she like casting? I might be able to get her with this. Yeah, a slight juggle. Oh, here's my favorite girl, Momono. The RPG mode has random encounters, so you fight this guy a ton in it. Oops. That hurt. Oh my gosh. Momono, please. Oh god. It's a beautiful woman. Like, I don't understand how the magic damage varies in this game sometimes. Sometimes I just hit somebody and just do way too much damage, it feels like. I'm sure, like, Asha is playable probably, but she just feels so, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say Kameena's, like, amazing, but she just feels like she has a lot more versatility in combat. Like, I feel like you can do a lot more with her. Where Asha's just kind of like, I'm here. Ow. Whoops. Jeez. Also, I don't know the best way to recover when you're on the ground. Oops. 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 Goodbye. There we go. Chuckled her a bit more that time. Ow. Don't run. Don't run in this game ever. I want to fight the main character's dad. He's just like a weird old man. I guess he's like the typical pervert dad or something. At least that's the impression I get, considering I can't actually read. Yeah. I have no idea who this dude is. Just some knight dude called Inar. I assume you can unlock all the dudes to play them, but I don't think I've unlocked any of them. Ow. Ouch. Ooh. Oh. I ran on accident. Well, I ran on purpose, but forgot this video game I shouldn't run in. Oh, he's gonna be invulnerable. I'm not gonna be able to hurt him. Ah, dang it, I was trying to grab him. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that's it. We're good. We're good. Downloaded? What was downloaded? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. We can go out on this beautiful background. Thanks, HuneX. This is 1998 as well, it looks like. Which is kind of crazy that Blue Breaker Burst would come out the same year as First Kiss Story. Let's find out. Blue Breaker Burst. But I guess it like makes sense. It's a PlayStation era game. Let's see if we can get some release dates here. Blue Breaker Burst 2 was September 10th, 1998. So let's look up when First Kiss Story came out. April 24th, 1998. So these things were in development side by side. Blue Breaker Burst 1 came out in July. So it's pretty close. People who search for First Kiss Story also search for Battle Heat. I guess that's it. Thanks for coming, Tim and Zero. It was a good time. I did it. I beat the mini game in First Kiss Story. Yeah, I'm surprised they even made First Kiss Story if they were already making stuff for the PlayStation. I'm curious what their first game was for PlayStation now I think about it. Let's see. HuneX co.jp. Yeah. I love anime. Original game. Let's see. 1997. Blue Breaker. Okay, so by December 1997, they were already porting Blue Breaker to Saturn and PS1. And that was their first non-PCFX game in a while? For a couple of years? Some game called Pure Vex? Is this an arcade game? It looks kind of like a racing game or something. Let's horribly translate. It's a shooter. They made a shooter called Pure Vex. I could buy First Kiss Story, the OVA. Oh, they ported that Firewoman game to PS1 as well. Firewoman Team, PS1. Let me see if this is the same game. It says role-playing game, but I'm gonna guess it's more of an adventure game. Yeah, that's definitely the one I was thinking of. And then they were making Dreamcast games. Oh, you know what? One game I wanted to play, Espionages. I think it came over here as something. Let me see what it is. It's very expensive now. Industrial Spy Operation Espionage is a HuneX game. It kind of visually, it kind of reminds me of like a weird 3D version of that one game we were playing, Tim. The one where you're like running around as the thief. It's definitely not that, but yeah, it's gotten really expensive, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at the price. This says $30. I don't know if I trust that. That seems really low from what I recall it being. Maybe I just thought it was expensive. Let me see. It's on a com. Industrial Spy Espionage. A new copy's $120, so $40 for the original case. No front manual included though. $50 with case, game disc, and manual. That is tempting because I've been wanting to play this game. Sorry, this stream became I'm looking through HuneX games. There are so many games between, like, how many games is this between? What was this? Where's the first one with the, like, a release date? For some reason, Bastille 2 has a 1974 release date for the PC Engine. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Okay, some of these are out of order now. Let's see. Let's just look at PCFX. They put out four games on the PCFX in 1996. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games between the PCFX and PS1 and Saturn in 1998. Oh wait, no, even more than that. Or sorry, that was 1997. And then 1998, they put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Yeah, they're putting out like 5 games a year, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I actually like the Blue Breaker music quite a bit. I think $50 is not too bad. I thought it was worse. I thought it was closer to $100 for a used copy, so I'm glad it's actually cheaper than that. And then we get into visual novel hell here. And it's just all visual novels and D3 games. D3, Simple Series 2000, the camera. It's just a bunch of ladies with bikinis and a camera. I shouldn't buy more HuneX games. Alright, that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming. I'll buy Blue Breaker Burst 1 someday. It's basically the exact same game, just different story. So that's very important. I'm gonna, I guess, get ready to go to bed because technically tomorrow is work day. So.